Hello everyone and welcome back to another FPL video on my channel. I'm going to give you a very quick pod about how I did in Game Week 1 and what my plans are heading into Game Week 2. This is the team that I ended up with. I had Raya in goal who returned 8 points. I picked Robinson as my cheap defender who returned 2 points. I had Saliba who returned 6 points. Guardiola who returned 7 points. In midfield I picked Anthony Gordon who returned 3 points. Smith Rowe who returned 3 points. I picked him as a punt against United. Didn't really work, but I think I'll take the 3 points. I picked Saka in midfield because I thought let me at least pick one best player in my midfield, so Saka was the one that I went for. He returned 12 points, which I was really happy about. As we got closer to the deadline, I picked Garnacho because I thought he can do something even if he plays a few minutes. He got an assist and returned 4 points, which I was pleased about. Up front, we made a few changes. I was talking about picking Rodrigo Muniz, but I ended up with Chris Wood, who returned 9 points, which I was very pleased about. Isak, who returned only 5 points, and I captained Holland, who returned 14 points. So I went without Mo Salah in my team. I couldn't fit both Haaland and Salah and have a decent team, so this is what I ended up with. On my bench, I have Fabianski, Jacob Murphy, Tuanzebe, and Kyle Walker-Peters. Really, these are placeholders. I'm not really expecting to play them anytime soon, but maybe Jacob Murphy could be an option because he was really good in pre-season. So this is the team that I ended up with, and I finished on 73 points. We're in the top 1 million, but I think it doesn't matter at the moment. We'll have to wait for 2-3 game weeks before we start looking at ranks, but I'm very pleased with how my team did in Game Week 1, and I'm definitely looking forward to Game Week 2. So for Game Week 2, we're not making any changes. We're rolling our transfers because when I picked my team, I was really looking forward to a few fixtures that I'm going to back my players to try and give me some returns. We're not going to panic. I think we did well. And the only thing that I would do is use my triple captainship on Haaland when he plays at home against Ipswich in Game Week 2. So no changes will be made in my team. I will still have Raya even though they're playing Aston Villa. I'm not really worried about that. We're not going to overthink things. We'll play Raya in goal. I'll have Robinson who plays at home against Leicester, Saliba away against Aston Villa, Guardiola who plays at home against Ipswich. In midfield, I'll have Gordon who plays away against Bournemouth, Smith Rowe who plays at home against Leicester, Saka away against Villa. Garnacho is something I have to think about, but I think Jacob Murphy is someone that I could bring in. Chris Wood up front, Isak and Erling Haaland, who I might use my triple captainship on in Game Week 2. So this is how my team currently looks. Let me know in the comments how you did for Game Week 1 and what your plans are for Game Week 2. So and that's it for now. I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible so that I don't bore you people with my monologues, but I'm pleased with Game Week 1 and I'm looking forward to Game Week 2. Hopefully I do very well again, but please let me know in the comments how you're doing, how the season going so far, and are you looking forward to Game Week 2 or not, and what mistakes you made in Game Week 1. Otherwise, if you made it this far, thank you so much for listening to my quick pod, and I'll see you next time.